I'm not even glazing, I'm not meat writing. There is no show that shows how stupid America is becoming like The Boys. Yes, this video will have spoilers. If you've ever watched The Boys, it's very obvious who Homelander is supposed to be. This character is supposed to be a very exaggerated version of Donald Trump. In season 1 of The Boys, Homelander assaults this woman. He does things to her without her consent. Homelander was never found guilty or faced any consequences for doing this, which is very similar to Donald Trump. He has allegations of touching children, of violating women. But this nigga is still the president of the United States of America. Donald Trump once said, "I have the most loyal people." He then went on to say, "I could shoot somebody in the middle of 5th Avenue and I wouldn't lose voters." To finish off the 3rd season of The Boys, there is a very crazy scene. There is a whole bunch of Homelander supporters at a rally. This rally was very similar to a Donald Trump rally. All the people in the crowd, they worship Donald Trump. In the middle of this Homelander rally, a protester shows up. This protester throws a can at Homelander's son. Homelander then lasers this guy in the fucking face. Straight up kills him in the middle of the street in broad daylight. And guess what the crowd did? They cheered. Grown men were yelling in support. In this moment, Homelander knew he lost no followers. Very similar to the thing that Donald Trump said he could do. Now fast forward to April 8th, 2026. The 5th and final season of The Boys finally comes out. To end the final episode, Homelander kills A-Train. Keep in mind, this is one of the most popular people in the entire show. In that universe, everybody knows the A-Train. To start the 2nd episode, it is now A-Train's funeral. At this funeral, besides maybe 3 to 4 people, nobody knows Homelander killed A-Train. What this preacher said at A-Train's funeral summarized American Christianity. This preacher says A-Train loved his country, he loved his God. But what he loved most of all was his captain, Homelander. This preacher was saying A-Train cared more about Homelander than his own God. This scene perfectly describes many American Christians. They care more about Donald Trump than their country, their God, more than anything else. It has not even been a week since The Boys' final season has come out, and Donald Trump has already made himself look like he is bigger than God.